Caitlin Doran. Caitlin Doran is a pretty famous person, especially if you know her tortoise, Tiptoe, the tortoise, an influencer most people know because of your famous little pet. You've not had a good day, Caitlin. Walk me through your day. Tell me what's happened.
It has been a wild, 30 hours. I first started getting a text from my mom yesterday at 10:30 saying that she saw smoke. So I live about 20 minutes away from the Palisades, but I headed up there immediately and we kind of just watched the smoke go from about 10:30 to 3 p.m. We had no fire trucks in our neighborhood, and the wind was blowing in the other way, but we stayed there for a while. But once 3 p.m. hit, it just started to get a little bit too dark, and Temescal Canyon was on fire, so we loaded up the tortoise, loaded him down to the marina, the house that it's showing right now. This is our family home that I grew up in. Across the street from it
That
is
is
my
right now, Caitlin?
Yeah,
This
that's my
picture on
family
the screen
home.
right now, that's your family home?
That's in the 1100 block of Iliff. And I don't know if I flip the screen, but the other side is my grandparents' house. Our family's lived in the Palisades since the 1930s. I'm the fifth generation. My grandpa owns the property down with the Ralphs, the gas station, the pharmacy, the hardware store, and it's devastating. I saw an aerial view of it, and there might be one, two houses in the alphabet streets, but it's bad. I mean, my dad stayed until about midnight, way past what you should say. But they wanted to save the house, save the memories, and it got to a point where there's nothing left to do. The wind was just so out of control that what are you going to do? And again, we didn't have one fire.
Can I ask you a personal question about the video that I'm watching? I can't imagine what it's like to be in your shoes as you're filming your family memories going up in smoke. What were you thinking and what was going through your mind as you were taking these pictures?
I mean, I wish we would have packed more. I feel like you see fires coming, I don't know, we were doing a million things at once. We got the tortoise out, we got the animals out, we got the grandparents out, but everything else gone. And my mom's a stay-at-home mom. She's the mom who puts all of our children's artwork on the walls. I'm 28 years old now, and it's still that exact same way. So it is a loss to kind of see that, I lost my childhood home, but my mom lost the home that she raised a family in, and the one that it just panned to that was down to the floor. That's my grandparents' house right there. That my mom grew up there.
God.
So it's horrible. My aunt and uncle live 3 blocks down on Hartzell, gone. So we're in my house in Marina Del Rey with 11 adults, 3 pit bulls, 1 lab, 175-pound tortoise, and a cat. So, I mean, we're loaded up with love.
That's exactly where I was going with my next question. You're loaded up with love. You are all safe. You are all together. You got the most important possessions that anybody could ever want, and that is each other. I think we're going to have some other stories, right? Go ahead.
So, I was just going to say we say the most important things. My grandparents have a Lazy Susan in the backyard that we use every Sunday night for dinner. My brother grabbed that right before we left. So until the next time we sit at the table, we've got the Lazy Susan.
No, that's something. That's a good memory. And also, just to be clear for all your followers, I mean, you've got millions of followers online who follow Tiptoe, your tortoise.
Yes.
Tortoise is okay, right? Rescued fine, no smoke inhalation, everything's fine.
Tortoise is sitting in the living room, surrounded by family. He's loving the attention, and we're getting a new house built for him as we speak. So we're getting it all done.
Well, I am so appreciative that you took the time down to tell us your story. Please tell your parents I'm just so sorry of the loss.
Absolutely.
Your grandparents' house, your parents' house, your family home growing up. Our hearts are with you. If there's anything we can do, please let us know, Caitlin.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, just everybody stay safe and leave before you have to leave. Grab a photo or two. Get something to bring with you.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.